So hey guys, what's up? This is Share talking. We're starting another live stream. I believe we are live, but the first one that gets to see this, please tell me if we are live or not. We will start our Romancing Saga 3 live stream, trying to finish this game. We are very close to the end, I guess. We are on the new dungeons, the exclusive dungeons to the remaster. I believe we will have some challenges. Hopefully, we can win. Let's see. Yeah, we are live. Welcome, Capivara. I need to share the link. I forgot to share the link. Oh, man. Sometimes it happens. Let me get the link and share on the Discord channel. One minute. Yeah. Let's start. I remember we were supposed to enter the Phantom Maze. Yeah. The last save. Should be this one. You were talking about side quest with Thomas. But to be honest, I'm not entirely interested in doing it. Because we are kind of on the end of the game already. To do some quest that involves money. We don't need money anymore. Hey X-Trigger, welcome. Yeah, I need to understand a lot of this stuff here. I don't understand. Yeah. Man, I think I'll leave this for another playthrough. Welcome, Tenjin. I believe this type of stuff needs a lot of research. What I'm going to do, I will go to the remaster dungeon, try to reach the end of it. Let's go to Pidona and remove Thomas. If we remove Thomas, who can we get in his place? There's Peony, Black, and Khalid. I don't know. Oh, starting this quest locks some stuff. Okay, so let's go to Thomas' house. What about the last character? Well, I know that you cannot think too much about a last character since the boy appears at the end. Let's just go there and remove Thomas as well. Actually, I'm on the wrong side. It's left. Actually, I don't remember where Thomas is. Where do Thomas live? You stay some days without playing and then you forget everything. Isn't this the one the guy was it? Fullbringer. Shark gets lost even in Pidona. Yeah, that's true. But instead of Luffy and me, please tell me where Thomas live. Here we go again. Talk to the man by the table. Let's talk it. Hey man, welcome. There's way too much stuff to do here that I cannot leave. Okay. We gave up. Now we remove Thomas, and then we go to the exclusive dungeon. Let's see if he has some equipment. No, we already removed it. Okay, so let's go to the Phantom Maze. Point 3? No, I remember point 3 starting here. Hey Faryong, welcome. Or was this the end of the point 3? I don't know. Thomas is here. Hey, Cher. Hey, chat. I'm watching TV with girlfriend, but watching this on the background. Thanks, man. What are you guys watching? TV? Series? A lot of weights down here. So easy to get lost here as well. I wonder if I'm going through the correct path, since, man, everything's so dark here. El Modesto SP is here watching. He's saying, Thunderclap looks amazing here. Yeah, One of my favorite attacks. I keep spamming it. Because we have equipment that decreases the MP cost, it becomes even better. Our mate is here saying, now this is a map. Yeah, it's a very huge map. Very hard to see stuff here. Let's face some enemies because okay. Those one doesn't seem so easy. But we are way stronger now. Well, actually, those were super easy. Is this a different door? Or no? Now I'm a little lost. Did you guys pay any attention? Was it there that we came from? No, the same. Okay, so I went back. So let's just keep going down and down and down. Tyler George is here saying, hey, Sharif, how are you? I'm well, man. How about you? I am also super happy that we hit the goal. We purchased the monitors already, and they should probably arrive here in 10 days. Super ultra happy. I'm planning a post, but it's still not ready. I'm feeling strange, yeah, because we went back to the start. So there must be something here. An explanation? Or maybe stuff is not unlocked yet. Because if I go down, I'll just do all the same things again. Yeah. I believe I didn't unlock anything more on this event. Huh? Oh no, it's telling the story of boy. Skin and bones. Poor boy. And now Katarina talks about Sarah like they were best friends. Something feels different. Okay. Tyler says that finally school holidays, now I can relax and watch your videos and streams. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. So I think we are getting to the end of this dungeon. That is cool because the end is coming. Yeah, Capivara, what a unlucky boy. He doesn't even have a name. Let's face a battle here. I also need to change the formation. I think we are very strong now. Most enemies don't pose a threat anymore. Ah. Or maybe it's the layout here. We face weaker enemies before we face stronger ones. Ro, welcome, Ro. Yeah, everything seems easy for now. Easy peasy. And everything just get even more complicated. It's so hard to navigate, man. We are back to the same point. I'm not seeing an exit here. So, Elmodo is asking me if I have beaten any other Saga games. I have beaten Saga Frontier 1. Saga Frontier 2, I reached the end. I have beaten... I don't think I have beaten any other game. Yeah, I think only Saga Frontier 1. To the end, yeah, only Saga Frontier 1. I played Saga Frontier 2 to the last dungeon, but I couldn't beat the boss without sacrificing my character, so I never finished that game. I also played that game that was supposed to be Saga Frontier 3. I forgot the name. I always forget the name. And I reached the end of as well, but I don't think I finished it. How about you? Finish it, all of them? It just gets harder and harder and harder. Well, all those enemies are different. You cannot even... Ah, it's a single enemy. It's a skeleton holding a bat. That's new. They are probably very strong enemies. Maybe some drops. Oh no, gaze. We didn't do much damage with the Pierce attack. Suck blood. Two times in a row. El Modesto says that I'm planning to play all games until Saga Frontier 2. Right now I'm playing the first one and stuck grinding. The first Romancing Saga or the first Saga Frontier? They say the first Romancing Saga is very hard. I can't believe that she learned something. Arctic Rush. Finally, Katarina, show them that you can learn tax. Yeah, she even got some levels. Yeah, those enemies are hard. That's the reason why she sparked this. This skill is from the weapon. Yes. Skill is from the weapon. What about now? Oh, finally. Oh, don't tell me that you need to just... There's no path here, man. Those enemies on the back are new as well. Arctic Rush. Attack with a bitter cold force. All foes. Nice. Yeah, man. Finally some good damage. Ooh. Ray saying, hey, it looks like Rouge is gonna lose the staff. People were saying that maybe that's happening because people don't really understand how the event works. I made a video about the event explaining how it works, so we still have time. Maybe Rouge can win. Hopefully. We came from there, but now we have to go... Okay, let's face this enemy here. Now that I have Rouge, I don't have blue, man. I want her staff. His staff, sorry. Blue? Okay, but not Rouge, man. Not Rouge. Oh man, why do they like Labyrinth so much in the Japan? They made it seem like you are close, but then you have to just travel a lot to reach that point. Yeah. So, story points means that we are on the correct path. Now I wonder if we are ready for the last boss. El Modesto says, people were saying that blue staff is better, so I was going blue. The thing is that there's no wrong answer to this question. Both are good. It's more about preference. And if people have Judy and don't have blue, or Rouge whatsoever, they may want the Dark Staff, and if they don't have any of them and they have Princess White Rose, they may want the Holy one. And like I was saying on my Discord channel, I believe that a lot of people are going for the Holy Staff because they have Princess White Rose and they think that it's good. And she do not need that. Kaulo says, please do a review on Unseen Banner. Of course, probably by tomorrow. I have 2 other videos that I'm working, it's just that, man, with so many live streams, so many updates, it's not easy to keep releasing content. The game is running on 2x speed, so they are forcing me to create content on 2x speed as well. I wanted to just release 1 content a day, but they drop a huge update with so much content that we even had to do 2 live streams. It may be a little tiring sometimes. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it, but man, like right now, I am a little tired. Sometimes I feel like getting 1 day off, but if I do, content gets released even faster. Dungeon is saying that Katarina is MVP now. It's not MVP yet. She's not better than Yunjin, but she's getting there. She's getting there. You know what? When they release too much content, they may even lose some customers themselves, since people may be a little overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. There's just so many things to do. There is a very interesting phrase that says, when everything is an emergency, nothing is an emergency. When you have too much content, you may not even know what to do. Hey Thiago, welcome to the live stream. We are back to Romancing Saga 3. We have to finish this game. Ray says, I'm skipping Unseen Banner, I don't see any value on the buffing anymore. With the new units coming up, it's better to do more damage to finish fights quickly. Well, that depends on exactly what type of content you are saying. But you're not so far from the truth. There are some debuffers that are already enough in the game, like people that have Asilus don't need Unseen Genie. But people like to force because, you know, if you have Asilus and Unseen Genie, you will never need any intelligence debuffer in the game anymore. And I'm talking about years to come. Unless we have some content that has like a lot of enemies, well, Asilus will still be good. So some people can skip a lot of characters. You don't need them all. And I'm planning on skipping some already. But not right now. I wanted to get Silver. But she does not want to come home, man. I will send an email to Square Enix to see if they can send me some gems. Abyss monsters. X-Trigger says I'm already overwhelmed with the fact that Blue Rouge and Unseen are like 4 days away from each other. I wonder if anything changes if you choose another answer. Yeah, we have to fight. Okay. It's a flying monster. Yeah, I agree, X-Trigger. There's so much content. Sometimes we need a break. And Capivara says, hey, Thiago. Yeah, nice. You're on the way to get the best accessory in the game. I wonder what this one does. Shonen story. Shonen is the last one, right? Oh no, he killed it. We are not using Genbu. Forgot to change the formation. Ray says, since I summoned it for a summer cat, I really use her for the buffing in general. Yeah. She's like one of the best ones we will have for a long time. They will stop releasing many debuffers. I believe that they even know that it's a little too much. The buffers are the kings of the universe. Wanderlust, this is the name of the accessory. So guys, I was giving a look on something. Re-Universe has at least double the number of pixels in every character. Maybe even 4 times the number. So they had to redesign all sprite arts again. Zyro says, hey, I really appreciate your guides on Romancing Saga. They have helped me a lot. Thanks, Zyro. Glad to help. I really want this game to be more popular. It's a very good game. That is kind of niche. Oh, we got 2 level ups with spells. Nice. This was easy. Don't tell me that this is the last enemy. It's the boss name, one of the cut monsters. Okay. Do we still have more content here? I never found this elephant in the game. Rashkuta, you should come visit me. Ah, he's kind of telling me where I can find him. 2 more bosses. Nice. I like challenges. The charm. Expert ring. Oh no, don't tell me that I didn't have space in my inventory. It's probably on the... Man... Wait. Should be on the storehouse. Let's go to the storehouse. Johnny says, oh man, you should recruit Rook during some playthrough. He's awesome. He can use block with the shield and even using a two-handed sword. Yeah, because he has 3 hands, right? Yeah, one day we play with him. I think he said something interesting here. The hoi polloi. Dragon Gwain. Level up a village. What is level up a village? Is not Gwain the dragon we faced in the story? No, we didn't defeat the dragon. We used it into reach Biune. What is level a village? I don't understand the translation. When someone says more than 2 stuff, it's probably because it has something interesting to say. Yeah, Expert Hing is here. Halves the cost of tax! Oh man! That is cool. Let's drop some stuff here since we don't need any more. Flame Mantle. I think we need this to force something. We don't need this Nightingale or Twister. Or Francisca. Or this. Or this. Or this. To unlock the Elephant Town, you can talk to one of the NPCs on Zealing Town. Okay. Elmodest says it's an amazing game. I played Dragon's Quest in Final Fantasy, and it was like, damn, there's nothing like that. Yeah, those games are kind of easy mode compared to Saga games, right? A lot of people don't even play Saga games because of the difficulty. Do we need that many resistance to status elements? I don't know. I don't know what this gold medal does, man. I carry too much junk. I believe I have removed some stuff. I think we're good to go. Elmodest says, I was impressed with Romancing Saga. He flattened a village and destroyed it. The dragon destroy a village? Oh man. What a nice dragon. Are we how to train your dragon now? Let's check if we have some equipment done with our beautiful and powerful Nora. Reinforced bow. Thanks. I guess. Dragon Scale Blade. Oh, and you already got your hands on the necessary materials. Sterling Shield, Ignis Shield, Evil Mask. Sterling Shield. Okay. Two new things. But what do we do now? Do we face this dragon? So probably you need this to, say, do a quest. Do you get something out of it? Bestial Leather, resistant to blunt, weak to status ailments. Enforced bow, 34 weapon power. Should be one of the best bows, right? Yes, it is. Let's remove these bows here. We have 2 bows, we can get some spaces. Thiago says that the gold medal is kind of a joke item since it has the face of Duke's wig and halves your charisma. Oh, oh no! Sherbert. Close to my name, right? Get out. I can't stand this town. And we're going to do it. Oh, okay. Go to the storehouse, and drop the bows. Yeah. Now we have more space. Dragon's Cave is the strongest pure the damage is worth and losing only to Traione's blade. Thanks, man. Leveled means that it's destroyed like the others have suggested. You have to teach the dragon a lesson. You should keep Sherbert. No, Sherbert looks like my name, man. Sherbert. You can't escape from Tatiana. Yeah, man, we need to do a playthrough with Tatiana one day. But she doesn't seem interesting. For damage, I don't know. He was talking about a mountain. So the mountain that he was talking is probably this one around the top. Is it Mount Louvre? Now I don't remember. But instead of defeating the dragon right now, you can also go to the Phantom Maze again. And equip that ring that decreases the... We forgot to get the... Oh man, we forgot to get the ring. Also, we need to sleep. He is in Mount Louvre, okay. The funny thing between Tatiana versions, Candy is the most useful, being one of the best moon mages in the game. But does she have all the intelligence needed to become a good mage? Who will be the one chosen? Maybe Katarina. Yeah, it should be Katarina. Also, have you guys seen the last special thanks in the latest video? I had to do it from scratch since my software that I use it for the past one do not allow me to do anything else because it's freeware, and now I pass it through the initial what can I say? I can only use it for a certain amount of time and I cannot use it anymore. I believe this dragon should not be a threat. So let's face the dragon. And it's interesting that, well, a lot of things happens in Pidona because it's like the center town of this game. We went to this mountain so much time ago. The enemies here should be very weak. I believe we only had like 2 Abyss Lords defeated. Is the dragon exactly where he was before? Man, I think there are some paths here that are like... leads to the same place. No, maybe not. Yeah, not this one. We lost the formation again. It's better to just stick to Gamble. Actually, Wedge makes me win faster, but better safe than sorry. The guys stay on the front lines. They have to protect the girls. Just 1 minute. Oh no, another enemy. I really like the design of this enemy here. Pyroclast. Bro is asking, when did you start using glasses, Cher? It was recently. Very recently. I used the glasses money to help purchase the PC. Well, I used a lot of the help from people, but I also had to add some money. And when I finally purchased my glasses, it was like, I think 2 months ago. Or 2 months and a half. Something around that. Just a minute. Yeah, there's a dragon here. Beauty, homunculus was no match for the likes of us. Talk it out. Huh, it's part of the part self being a dragon. Do we get some treasure? Yeah, dragon. Yeah. Let's see if we can defeat you. Khalid should just use Monsoon Slash. Katarina. Well, this guy may not be weak against cold. Dual dragons against a dragon. We saw the scene on the universe. Yes, we saw it. Man, look at this damage. We are immune to cold because of Katarina. To think this dragon will become a new SS style, I'm so exciting. Yes, man. It comes with Madeline in UDX. And also there's a new dragons in Japan right now. Well, dragons are usually weak to piercing the universe. You can make a team of monsters. Yeah, we can make a team of dragons soon. 600 damage. So this boss is like a fictional, right? So that's why he's so strong. Capivara say that's my goal. I don't know if I have that much gems to get so many dragons. 100! Man, only Khalid is dealing real damage here. The strongest attacker is still Khalid. Oh, 1k is cool as well. And Black is dead. And revive it. What? What did just happen? Why we didn't revive him? It's a bug, like if you heal someone and he dies before the end of the turn, he does not get revived. This doesn't happen in the universe. But that was new. Yeah. Dead. Dragon Scale, another one. You acquired ID break. Bye-bye, dragon. His Devil King equipment has magic resistance, so he cannot be healed. Let's remove this. We only got this? Ah, now it's sealed. And this was the death of a dragon. You're done. He can with other methods like weapon attacks. How many weapon attacks can heal on this game? There are other good armors. Yeah, I agree. So what we got was just another dragon scale for more crafting. And we won't even use it now. Let's sleep at least. Nightingale EP has a good heal tech. We have it equipped with black. Or no, we don't. That's nice, Tiago. A beast drops? I've even a few ballads about the Sinistros. Hmm? And what we do now is sleep, and we go back to the Forgotten Cave or something like that. I don't remember the name. Phantom Maze. Point 4. Ring of Demise makes you immune that too, so you cannot be revived. This doesn't feel like it's worth. Let me get some water. Oh, there's one alive yet. So I see Thomas saying hello again, now I'm here. How are you all doing? I am doing so fine, man. I'm so happy that things are doing fine, but I must say that I'm a little tired as well. I mean, yesterday I had to sleep on couch because there was rain, and I forgot to remove the clothes that you put on bed. I forgot the name. Dishes, I think. And well, they were wet, so you cannot sleep on a bed. And I believe I didn't sleep well tonight. That's the reason. So it started on the top, I think. And this is wrong. We need to go back to the... Yeah, this is wrong. Keep going. This is confusing at first. You have to click keep going. If you forget to do so, you keep wandering without knowing where you're going. Yeah, sheets. They were wet because of the rain, and they didn't dry before we had to sleep, and then we have to sleep on couch. And you know, that's not exactly a good thing. And I awoke so full of pain today. So tired. Yeah, it was my fault because I was making videos, I think. And the headphone didn't allow me to see that it was raining. Oh man. Why do these Japanese guys like Labyrinth so much? Could you sleep without sheets? Well, actually, no. We have cats here in the house, and they like to sleep sometimes in the bed. And because of that, sometimes there's some... what is the name of that? There's some fur of the cats in the bed. And, well, at least my wife has some allergic based on that. That's why we need... Rose says, your wife kicked you out of bed. No, she didn't. You always heard stories like that, like when you fight with your wife, you have an argument, you have to sleep on the couch, but no. This was not the case. And man, our cats are super fine and everything, but they like to sleep on bed. And it's good and bad, actually. It's usually bad. It's not all days, but sometimes they go there. Okay. There's no real description about who we are talking to here now. Oh, that sounds rough. Couldn't you sleep without sheets? Cat hairs, yeah, cat hairs. I have 2 cats, Thomas. Fleeing, panic, and desperate attempt to save their baby. Who are we talking to? I have 2 stray cats. One I saved from below a car. This cat is black, right? And here in Brazil there's some superstition about black cats, and not many people like them. And I already had 2 cats. I had one that was just like Tom from Tom and Jerry. And man, I loved that cat. He was like such a sweetheart. But he liked to just try to run from the house and jump around the neighborhood and get back. So maybe this time he couldn't find a way back. And we never found him. We kind of did, but it was like 6 months later and he already had a new home. So what could we do? And then I found this stray cat, and it was in below a car. The car was just turning the engine in. And I thought, man, I have to stop this car. And I stopped the car, got the cat, and the cat just jumped across my... What is the name of this? And stayed there. It's a girl. The name of her would be Blackie in English. And she's such a nice cat, man. She's always with me. Not right now. She's there. Let's see if you can see by the webcam. She is exactly here. Don't look too much with this. I don't know the name of this. It's a sofa. It's hers, and she just gets there and scratches her stuff, her nails. Now let me find the correct. Yeah, she's always with me. She's always here. She's my company. So they destroyed the sofa because it's theirs. It's from the cats. Cats are the best, man. They are the best animals. Katarina, don't do that. Wait, isn't this enemy Gambo? This is Gambo, man. What is this enemy doing here? This is not a boss. Bro Kazama is saying Negrita, Negrinha. Bro, are you Brazilian? And Thomas, how are you speaking in Portuguese as well? Are you Brazilian as well? I can't believe it. Yeah, I'll show the cat just 1 minute. And Thomas is saying that I should make a collab video with Voxandra's cat. But where do Voxandra lives? Because I don't think we live close to each other. My cat is sleeping now. In Brazilian Portuguese, her name is Pretinha, but I like to call her Toothless. In English, will be. In Portuguese, it is. What is the name of How to Train a Dragon? Banguela in Brazilian Portuguese and Toothless in English. Let me show you the cat again. She doesn't even awake, man. She likes to sleep on this time of the day, and then she's super active at night. Sometimes she doesn't allow us to sleep. And we are dying here. We are dying. That's all because of Katarina being charmed. Let's use Dynamic Shop. No, our foes attack. We are protecting Gamble. 600 damage! Yeah, time to run, man. There's only Fairy alive. So yeah, I remember calling her Toothless after some time because her eyes are yellow. And she remembers me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Man, let's face this enemy again. But it's not this Gamble. Yeah. This time, hopefully, we don't get... Let's see. Twist and turn. Garage Blade. Arctic Rush. $500 damage. 2 times, man. How can we win this? Not much damage. Oh, Rose says that he's from Uruguay. Nice. Our languages are so close to each other. But even then I have difficulty learning Spanish. Huh. This is exactly the same experience from Universe. Yeah. Just getting one shot to death. Why? Allow me to live. Oh no. Cannot win from this. Those are endgame enemies. You're supposed to have 700 HP before facing them. Well, I think I'm very far from 700 HP. I only have 500. You can only get 1 HP by a fight, so that means that I need to fight at least 200 more. Man, that's a lot. The beetles are good for sparking attacks. Let's find another enemy here. Maybe this one we can defeat. Thomas was saying my fofochômetro is through the roof. This is a Brazilian word, yeah, man. My wife didn't enjoy cats before because she was more of a dog person. she had when she was a kid. And when she got our older cat, the older stray cat, she fell in love with her. And now she loves cats. Thiago Traves says that those enemies means trouble. I can see. Thomas says, I have many Brazilian friends and colleagues, so I pick it up a bit of Portuguese. Those words you were seeing are more like meme words here in Brazil. Espresso Coffee said, nice catto. Dead. But those enemies are super strong, man. Are we ready for this type of stuff? I don't think so. 700 damage. The bad thing is that if you finish a fight with your character dead, it does not get levels. But tell me something, Thiago. If this is the end game, where am I supposed to train? Because we already defeated all the Abyss Lords. Maybe there's a banner event somewhere to boost your stat. Maybe, man. Strength Souths. Focusing on learning the really good words and expressions. These are very popular words here. You're doing good. So I don't have much defense with her. That's why she dies easily. Oh yeah, enemies scale with you. But I mean, what about the fixed enemies? Are we able to defeat them now? Or those enemies are here and they are strong only if you have grinded? Because, you know, I don't believe the last boss is so strong, or is it? And sometimes you finish the game without knowing all the enemies. At least in Saga games, that's how it happens. There's snakes there. Also, Mirage Blade is not a full AoE attack. I need to learn another. Deceptions are some fixed encounters in the Phantom Labyrinth where the enemies are fixed by floor. Are we on the last floor on this labyrinth? Or no? Well, we are back to weak enemies. Dimensional Slash is all foes. We have a lot of fights with those enemies in Re-Universe. They are the first generation, they are super weak. The final boss is really strong, man. You gotta at least farm the last stacks before trying to face it. So is this more like Saga Frontier 2 type of boss? Because if it is, man, we are doomed. You have to like spend 3 hours farming at least. But thanks for the advice, Thiago. So this game was like stronger than the Abyss Lords. Well, Saga games have some enemies that are stronger than bosses. I guess we are not gonna finish this game today. Yeah. At least one more day. The problem is some grinding will be necessary before finishing the game. I can see. To spark text we have to bring Ward. So is this a story behind the boy? Or some other character? Yeah, it is the boy again. I believe people had many questions about the boy, so they try to explain something here. Thomas says, I reached the same point now in Scarlet Grace and I just have a lot of grinding left. No. Capybara says, more live stream. Don't worry, man, we always have more live streams. If it's not Romancing Saga 3, it will be another game. But we always have more live streams. But thanks for saying that. When you find Azura here in Phantom Labyrinth, you can use it to spark all attacks by fighting and ranking after spark. Is it weak? Because maybe I can lose it. There you are. But how does this demon knows that it's the Child of Destiny? Man, the sprite art for the boy is terrible. I think it's the worst ever from protagonists. It's just so simple. He has a lot of purple and that's it. We have winged element here. Oh yeah, we have hasten time. But he uses all of our MP. Is it cool enough to use this on an enemy? It seems like this enemy is fast, is attacking before Katarina. Oh, spark the attacks and run. That's a cool idea. Hasten time is to put on your known mages. Romancing Saga 2 has something similar but more broken. You say that it uses all your NP, but it can use only one NP as well, or no? Yeah, this enemy does this as well in Re-Universe. 3 times. The boy will never be a protagonist because he doesn't have a cape. No, it's because he... Yeah, well... Everyone here has a cape. Well, not everyone, but a lot of them have. I just don't like his design. I think he's lazy. Out of all the characters, we have a lot of interesting characters, but he is lazy. Oh no, man. How can a dragon charm a woman? Cannot flee. Did we save before this? Dragon's Descent. Embrace the power of the Dragon King to boost all status. I believe we are doomed. Everyone is dead. Ultra dead. Yeah, let's try again. That is one sexy snake, apparently. Super sexy. And with 3 heads, man, that's strange. But who knows what Katarina likes? Now let's hope that they do not inflict charm this time. Yeah, man, boy is very lazy. Don't like his design. And we are even forced to use him, I know. How much damage we do with Trione's blade? Let's see. I was afraid of the attack. Tenjin says that in runs in Saga 2, if you don't spark charm resistance before the final Emperor generation, you're pretty much doomed. Why you say so? Because you cannot spark anymore? You lost your chance. For the longest time I thought the boy was a girl. Yeah, because in the translation they call him Shonen. So shonen is like doesn't have a gender. Oh no. Someone died. For Trione's blade you have to spark the transformation attack. Yeah, she didn't attack, or did she? Thanks for saying that, Thiago. Yeah, she didn't attack. I didn't know about this. We are losing damage. Yeah, the translation probably tricked a lot of people. Just 1 level in spears. Matriarch, bless you! Even this girl here, that's probably the mother of the boy, has a better design than the boy. The boy looks like, yeah, someone that was on the streets. I'm getting sleepy. Like I said, I didn't sleep well. That shard, so we already had that shards. What about now? There's only one more floor here, it seems. We probably didn't have 15 fights. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Hey, let's save. Don't tell me it's Azura or something. Ah, no, man. Again, this... Well, we are stronger now, right? This boss here is... yummy. Okay, space it out attacks. But another attack! 4 attacks, man. Wow, this is considered cold damage. Yeah, it's worse than Azura. And he has a very high resistance to stuff. He has Abyss. Okay. Let's use this hasten time and see what happens. Maybe if I use Arctic Rush, I can change the environment. This version of him is as strong as the final boss. You cannot do this. So you're telling me that I will not be able to win this. Ah, everyone is dead. Cannot flee. But how does this work, man? Because if we cannot defeat him, how can we travel back here? I heard that the last dungeon is like a point of no return. Can you return after you reach the final point of the game or no? But the guy is... Let's try just once more. Yama is a stronger version of Yummy. Just sprite rework. Let's try at least once more. You guys said something about this hasten time. Let's see what happens. Oh, we learned something. Golden Dragon. We will not be able to keep it. Oh, almost double the damage. If you enter one city, is a point of no return. I hate this thing in games, man. We can still use spells because they code zero NP. We changing the environment. Why am I using the first skill? Man. You can now use Golden Dragon. Arctic Rush. Dual Dragons. You cannot run from this fight anymore, man. Only 200. Maybe I have to recover NP. Wall of fire! Ha, he's losing turns. Yeah. Different background music. How many times does this guy attack, man? And why sometimes Wall of Fire does damage and sometimes it doesn't? Nah. 2 times in a row. $600 damage, man. I believe this dude is meant for New Game Plus. I see. Thanks for saying that, Brain Jones. Probably they did this so people could have a challenge. 999 HP and stuff. So we got to the end. I think that's the last enemy. What can we do now? Ah, you told me to follow Zealing City. Try to find information about the elephant. Also, let's... Oh, I hate this city, man. I hate this city. You cannot press square to just travel to other map. You have to leave by other place. Oh no. What funny clothes you got on? You are Western people. You are strange. So funny, né? They find Western people funny, and Western people think Eastern people are funny sometimes. At least they used to. Full of tropes. Nomad people. Do I need to bring Zealing with me? far it's talking to everyone. I see. You have nothing to say, man. Well, there's at least 6 solar magic. This one costs 10,000 grands. Mirage to block enemy attacks. Restores AP with solar rays and cures any status event other than petrification. Ray of Hope, man. This is what Princess White Rose uses. Corona. Shadow Servant. Boosts your charm. Insufficient money. Hey! We don't have money. We probably have, but not here. Where is our money? Zealing is the best archer. Well, she needs to be. She starts with a bow. But does it make so much difference to Barry or no? What do I do here? Oh yeah, I have to get my money. Who has my money? Is it in the inn or in the... I think it's here. Oh, again, this card. Oh my god, we can use Corona on enemies and leave people confused. Here it does not kill people, it just leaves them confused. Berries for a spear. I see. What I mean is that you cannot bring a squad full of characters, and I know that people say that you can also use bows with fairy. I don't know. I wish I could get 10 characters to the last content of the game, but I already know you can only bring 5. I don't know what this one does. Mario Hard is here. Hola, mi amigos. Hola, Mario. Welcome. I don't have money. Where is Mama by I never remember her name. Bai Ming. She's here. She's talking about Navis Gates in the east. East. Oh, into place. You see a sense in dark energy here. Wang. Huh? She knows. What she didn't tell me before, man. The Emperor, no. Where it's out. Oh, Gao. Bye, Medang. Mario Hardy is asking, how are you all today? I am pretty fine, man. I'm just a little tired because I couldn't sleep well. But besides from that, I'm very happy. I managed to purchase the monitors. They will arrive here in 10 days. I'm super happy. General Yang, you too? Yeah, man, super nice. I couldn't believe because sometimes PayPal takes time to process my orders, but they did in time. I was super happy. Learn magic. Black's not exactly good with magic so far. Have you guys watched my latest video today? Because I have a new special thanks part. In the end of the video, we have a new special thanks. I had to make one from scratch, and that's the name of everyone that helped me purchase the monitors. I know I can't do much, but at least for now, I can at least place the name of everyone in every new video. My form of gratitude for now. I think we can leave already. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I am very sleepy. Okay, Shuan and Huang. This reminds me a little of Arctilad. By the way, Ian. Okay. By the sides. Let's claim this. Let's claim. Diago says, and then 300 years later, the Empire of Day will be created in Huang's place. That is exactly when we play Reuniverse, right? Now I need to find a way to sneak in, but not climbing the walls. Maybe it has something to do with someone else. Oh, we can rest for free. I barely have any money. Brent Jones is asking, is Reuniverse actually a sequel? Yeah, but it's also a spin-off, I think, because they cannot make this canon. You know, you summon characters from other games. It's hard to tell it's a canon. But yeah, it's considered a sequel. Oh, he's talking about the elephants now. Populated by elephants. What a hogwash of a dream is that? In the plains. Continued wandering west. West. West in the plains. Okay. Triple X Perseus says Universe is a spinquel. It's spin because of the gacha? Also, welcome Perseus. It's been a while since I last saw you here. The Great Plains all the way to the west. That's all the reason why we are also playing this game. It's related to Reuniverse. It's just that this game does not tell the story like a normal RPG. Desert of Death. Did we travel this place yet? Or am I crazy? I remember crossing a desert, but I don't know if it was this one. Spin-off sequel. Yeah, because west is just there. Here is north. I know. Unless we can go left after a while. No, this is not the place. We reach it here by the mountains. So yeah, we have to travel through that point, I think. But after I saw that animation through their live streams, I considered that now Reuniverse is thinking more seriously the part of the story. Because, well, when it started small. That same trope of the lady in distress being napped. Too late and is asking, hey Cher, have you done Azra Boss Stage 50? Yes, there is a video on my channel. I always clear all content. I cleared all content so far, and sometimes I do it in a live stream. In that case, I did in a live stream. But I cleared. It's not easy, man. Not easy. Ah! 94 damage? 0 damage? That's some resistance to slash. Oh, saw it. Gonna check it out, okay? If you cannot find it in the normal videos, I may have done a live stream. Thiago Travis says, when I started playing Universe, I found the story somewhat wacky, but with time I started liking it. They need to change this first chapter, man. It's terrible. The rest is cool, but on the start, it's not cool. Arado says, oh, we are going to the Crystal Ruins. Nice. Hey, Arado. Welcome. Yeah, I think so. I don't really understand much of this game. A lot of people helps me on the live streams. I did some research through character. Because, well, I wanted to know which characters you can play on this game. But that's the only thing I know. I believe they have the characters to count a good story in the universe. It's just that they choose a very peculiar way in trying to tell the story. I think that they embraced the mobile thing because it's super fast the way that they told stories. But they could have done it in a better way. I have to change my formation. For now, using formations that increases speed should be used. This one increases the speed of everyone. I believe this one is better. Yeah, because we can just kill those enemies before they attack. Flowing sands. Didn't we cross this path yet? We did it. I remember this place. Unless there's another path left, we are kinda gated here. Yeah, I don't know where I have to go. I don't think there's even a way to return from here. Who says, I don't have Fire Empress, who should I replace? Man, you need another healer. That's all the things I can say, is use another healer in her place. Can be even Sophia. You are probably already using Sophia if you are following my strategy, so any other healer can be Yunzen. What are we doing wrong here? They say the west. I am on the west. Maybe there's a different exit. In the Desert of Death, when you see the fairy type monsters, take the exit north. Fairies. Where there are some fairies? There's two norths here actually, so that's probably this one. Yes. You know, north sometimes can be two things. I believe we came here before, but just we didn't enter. Speaking of this, it reminds me that we also have that Matriarch Trials. We didn't do that. I didn't even saw this enemy. Thiago says, Polka is the most bullied main character ever. Why? Furry also works. Why am I using Dual Dragons instead of Giant Swing? And why is Fairy not learning any more tech? Dimensional Slash is super weak, man. I will stop using it. I was going to scratch my eyebrows, but forgot about the glasses. The Matriarch trials have the final holy equipment. That's good because we can train a little, right? Everyone bullies Polka, all the girls and even his sister. It's just because I believe that's how they tell stories in Japan now. When a game is more about the girls, the boy main character is always bullied. But they also just get more attention as well. It's his personality. Man, I don't really know much because I don't really see much of the story on the game. So many enemies, man. Fairy stones. 2 fairy stones. I couldn't even see this enemy. Yeah, I agree with Capivara. He's quite whiny. Poor man. There's a lot of enemies here. At least some HP we'll be getting. A lot of enemies surrounding a girl. Tule is asking if there's anyone here trying to skip on Sinjini. Maybe I will skip her. Still haven't decided. But probably. I don't need her actually. I need more Aisha than on Sanjini. Araldo says, when you fight dragon rulers, there is a low chance for them to drop Dragon Smoke, which allows the user to learn Swing and Round Slicer. Best spear skill. Dragon Smoke? I really don't understand what you're talking, but thanks for that. I don't know what are those dragon rulers. $1,000 now rooms. Yago says that he will skip, he has to save gems. Not just you, my friend, not just you. But after this quest here and also the quest for the Matriarch, I believe we are close to the end of the game. Are there more quests to do besides those 2? I am not such a fan of this version of Polka, but I know it's cool if you want to negate damage. I prefer to have more AoE damage since I want to be a good farmer for treasure map. Investing on characters that are good for treasure map, it's good for me. The first time I tried to drop Dragon's Mungo, farmed Ice Dragon Ruler for about 1 week before finally dropping. No, so man, there's any item that increases drop rates or not? Dragon Ruler is like the one that you fought to get the Ice Dragon. There is one in the Holy King's Trial. You will try to fight the one in X Galaxy over and over as long as you haven't picked up this word. Never got into my game, Thiago. Did you guys play the remaster or the original version? Maybe they changed the drops on the remaster. So many enemies here and nothing really worked. This is items to increase HP, SP. Okay, let's save this girl. But she seems like it's an enemy. Because when we run, she disappears, but, well, let's just fall into this trap. So yeah, it was an enemy. Sorry guys, I went there to get some coffee. Capivara, you are asking again the same question, man. Remember, you don't need to use elemental weapons in characters that do not use spells. Alkaiser is not a mage. Share string. The most interesting thing is a share string. Share string. Reminds me of my name. Just items. Man. Just items. Darn me, you finally new equipment. The Murok's ladder that we need for crafting. Let's face those dragons here. Yeah. Oh! Maybe it's not a good decision to face this dragon before saving. Let's save. He throws fireball. Yeah, but is Ryu a mage? Ryu also throws fireballs. He's not a mage. And uppercuts. Oops. Pressed it wrongly. But I'm just messing with you, man. Don't worry. Yeah, Pokal you need fire swords, but he's a mage. He uses spells. And Thiago says there is a one dragon ruler on the Rotten Sea, one on King's Capital, and one less in Huang and Dungeon. So it's very limited. Thiago says dropping it on the original only. Very difficult indeed. 0.3 chance of drop. Man, you know, the grinding existed even on these original games. Very nice chair, by the way. Yeah, man, this chair has a very nice story. I had one before this one and it broke. And it was still in the warranty. And they didn't have the motor anymore. And they gave me this one. That's better than the past one. Polka says, Polka will need fire swords in the future. Fall the hole. You mean fall in the hole? I'll see this. Have you never heard the term battle mages? I have. There are some battle mages, like Polka. His fireballs come from his will and strength, like Goku. Goku is a fighter. Goku is. Green is a kind of JRPG tradition. Yeah, to further increase the time of your game. This is artificial value increase. Like, people wanted games to end later than sooner. So they say, oh, I paid this game and I'm still playing. Oh, it's nice. But I didn't finish looking the other places. How can you tell that Ryu is not using light plus gloves? I don't think Ryu plays JRPGs, man. He's more of a... Maybe he's more of a Dynasty Warrior player. He needs combo. Or maybe a Tales of game. Who knows? That was a good one, man. Now that I drop it, I want to get back to where I was. Because I didn't check every places. Let's check the coffee. And now I have coffee. Let's turn off the airflow. Magic using Ryu will be pretty badass. Yeah. Another fairy stone, man. Let's get upstairs. Oh! Root of life, another one. Quality bomb. This is just items to use in fight. Oh. Don't tell me. Let's code some stuff here, Zealing. Why not? Why not? Use my weapons. Do some other stuff here. I watched a movie the other day that established Ryu was Akuma's son. But, man, they keep changing stuff. Akuma was the apprentice of Ken, and now he's the father of Ryu. Makes no sense, man. Maybe it's just a fan movie. He's more like a Street Fighter. Tenjin City saying that the Project Cross Zone is a kind of a JRPG and Ryu is there. Yeah, you're right. Since Namco Cross Capcom, he is there. There's so many chests here, man. This is a secret place. At least I'm not so bad on running from enemies. Hi, Mr. Share Mobile. Man, you guys made my day. There's Sherbert, Share Mobile, and Share Mobile. There's another hole there. Before we go, let's check everything. Oh, we learned something, but it's not on deck. Thiago Travis saying that he played a demo of this game on 3DS and it's very awesome seeing all those crossovers. I had the original for a while, the first project Cross Zone. When I had a 3DS, I don't have it anymore. I had to sell it. And I played only once, actually. You should wash your hands before picking those fairy stones. They are stones, man, not poops. Chiant Vincent's here. Hey, welcome, Chiant Vincent. Thiago Travis says, hey, Cher, have you ever heard of SNES JRPG called Treasure of Rudras? I have. I know that there's some involvement with Kawazu. I haven't played it yet. I know that it was translated like 5 years ago or something. And it seems like it's a cool game. When I first saw it, I remember it gave me the impression of the Ogre Battle sprite art. I found it very nice because I love Ogre Battle. But I still haven't had the chance to play it. But I will at some point. At least I think I will. So we checked everything here. There's a star case here, I think. That led us to chests, so this is not the path. And we have a hole there. Besides the hole, we have a staircase as well. Here on the left side. But besides this, I think there's nothing else. Yeah, there's a hole and a staircase. Let's check this. A lot of giants. Okay, so this was just for chests. Titan Suite. Immune to darkness. This one is cool. Cannot use it because it's super heavy. Yeah, it's super ultra heavy. Let's face those giants. Why not? Chiungus is asking, do you prefer Saga over Dragon Quest? Yes, totally. I do like some Dragon Quest games, but I never played many of them, I must say. I never enjoyed first-person JRPGs. I had Dragon Quest 4 at some time. Played the hell of it, but I didn't understand a thing because it was Japanese. But after that game, I didn't play any other Dragon Quest for too much time. While Saga, I keep getting back to Saga games. But why are you asking? Do you play Dragon Quest games? Murad is asking, hey Cher, if you had the choice, which of the characters would you use gold pieces? Final Empress, Blue or Rouge? Final Empress and Blue or Rouge? Why not both? You can use them all on the dojo. But from this list, right now you need Final Empress more than the other ones. But very soon, the other ones will be more important than Final Empress. Thiago Travis says, it was a crazy magic system. You can create magic written whatever you want. If you write Cher, it will create a magic with this word with the different effects for each word. So they probably created an RNG system for this. Nice. You know, this is like that game that had a lot of lies that was released. What's the name of that game? That it was open world and they would just start the server with the generation of words and galaxies and stuff. Forgot about the name. Thiago Travis says that Dragon Quest VIII is one of the best JRPGs I have ever played. nice hearing that. I played 7 just for a while in the PS2, but later, after that, I never played anyone. I believe that Dragon Quest is good because it introduced the JRPG games. It's the father of the JRPGs. The Dragon Quest that I played when I was a kid, that's Dragon Quest 4 or 5. That's the one that got an animation recently. It was amazing. I didn't understand a thing, but you had a caravan, and you could recruit monsters and play with them as well. The story was about a character and his father. His father had a sword, and then his father passes away, and you acquire this word, and then something happens. I don't remember much of it, but yeah, I played it in Japanese. I have to play it again, but I never had a chance to play again. Yeah, Perseus, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky had a generator of words, and it launched it with the game. A lot of people didn't enjoy the game since it had a lot of fake advertisement. Shung Vincent says that he played Dragon Quest 8 and 11. 8 was great. Interesting that Travis says that 8 is one of the best JRPGs he played. Tenjin says that 7 is one of his favorite ones. And Shung Vincent says that I should stream the 8. This is not the first time someone asked me to stream Dragon Quest. I can do it. It's just that I have to finish some games. I don't think I want to play just Saga games till I finish them. I have to do other games in the middle. Like, I do a Saga game and do another game. Then I get back to Saga. That way is refreshing. If I just keep playing Saga games, I think it may just become a little tiring. But I was thinking about playing Koudelka the next game. I think Koudelka can be finishing 3 live streams or 4. It's a very small game. Dragon Quest is a game that once you start covering, you have to play like 11 games, like you just said. But thanks for the advice, I will think about it. I know that the best way to play the new Dragon Quest games is by having a Switch. I don't have a Switch. The original games were re-released in Switch, the Dragon Quest 1 and 2, I think. I don't know if 3 as well. And the best graphics are on Switch. You cannot play Dragon Quest on PC. At least not the original ones. So yes, you guys are saying that it's Dragon Quest 5. Yeah, that's the one I played. I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. I remember that there was this store that didn't understand the game. They was selling this game for very low price, like very, very low price. I purchased the game, but after trying it for so many times because I couldn't understand a thing, I had like 11 or 12 years. I traded it for, I believe I traded it for Bomberman. Yeah, I traded Dragon Quest for Bomberman. Don't blame me. I couldn't understand a thing, but I tried so many times that I reached the casino. I remember the casino up to this day. And after the casino, I advanced a little more on the story, but I stopped it. Tried so many times. Truleia is asking if I have ever played Octopath Traveler. I didn't. I played some other Saga-inspired games like what's the name of that game? The 7... Something about 7. That was released for 3DS for the same creators of Aliens Alive. So I played both. I played Aliens Alive and this other game that has 7 in the name. And yeah. But I tried to start Octopath. I have it, I think, on Steam. But I never played it. It's because I had too many games to play back on the days. Ro says burnout of Saga. Are you in a burnout of Saga, Ro? I mean, because we already play a lot of Saga games because of the universe, I need to play other games as well. Expersil says, I heard No Man's Sky is a lot better now. They did a lot of free DLC fixes. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the game now. It's just that they started with a lie. Tenjin saying that the original 1, 2, and 3 on Switch are kinda bad, actually. They did some really weird and ugly filters for the sprite. You cannot turn them off. And you prefer the mobile versions? That's strange, because I think in the mobile you cannot rotate the screen, so you play it on portrait mode. Capivara say, hey, Bomberman is awesome. Yeah, man, I played a lot of Bomberman. You could play with your friends as well. You cannot play Dragon Quest with your friends. At least not in these days. Next Rigor say, well, at least Bomberman is a good game too. Yeah, and it was in English. I could at least understand a little. Dragon Quest 8 has English voiceover. Yeah, I believe even 7... No, 7 doesn't. I think 7 doesn't. But yeah, I know that 8 has voiceover. I heard that it takes like 80 hours to finish Dragon Quest 8. Is it true or not? Where are we now? A lot of enemies to jump the stairs. Let me check the downstairs first. They duplicate. The slimes duplicate. I didn't know about that. Tenjin saying that 11 launched in Japan without voice action, then released it in English with voice, then got Japanese voices too. And what about the Japanese people? Got the voices later or not? Omegaloo Bember, man. Bomberman is cool, man. I remember playing a lot of Bomberman games when I was a child. I played that Nintendo 64 Bomberman that I also like. And a lot of people didn't like that Bomberman, but I like it. It's just like having a Mario 64 with Bomberman. Oh, I see it, bro. Yeah, we need to play some other games because between Saga, one Saga, one another game, one Saga, one another game. That should refresh the live streams. What do you guys think about this? Thiago Travis is asking if I like any Western JRPG. It's like, actually no JRPGs, Western RPGs like Baldur's Gate. And the answer is no. I never liked any Western RPG besides... Well, Demon Souls is a JRPG designed like a Western RPG. Mass Effect is another... No, actually, Mass Effect is a totally Western RPG, and I like Mass Effect. Dragon Age I never played, but I think it's just the same with a different setting. But for Western RPGs, I don't remember any other that called me my attention. I was that guy that didn't play any of the Western RPGs or at Western simulators like Age of Empires. My friends were playing Age of Empires and I was playing Final Fantasies and Shadow Hearts and Parasite Eves, Chrono Triggers, and they were playing Age of Empires, Diablo, any of those games. I never played Diablo. Oh, a lot of enemies. Ah, don't tell me that this is a maze. Yeah, it is a maze. We are back to the starting point. Too Late says that Octopath is basically a child of Saga. Yeah, I agree with you. X-Trigger says that it's exactly around 60 to 65 and 80 if you do post game. Yeah, this is what I heard about it. Think you can finish in 60 hours, but with no post-game. Dragon Quest games are crazy long. Is it because the battles are slow, or the game has a lot of stories, a lot of quests? Dungeon says that the Dragon Quest 11 on Switch had a 2D mode, which is found to be super fun. Nicholas Weimer is saying that Bomberman 64 was awesome. Oh, another man that likes this game. I really enjoy it. There is also Bomberman on the PS1, the 3D Bomberman on PS1, but I prefer the 64 version. Dungeon says, I think I only played Super Bomberman. There's like 4 Super Bombermans on the Super NES. Someone say, I really like it, Octopath Traveler, but it's so similar to Saga, I need to finish that game. Octopath has a Saga bait, and when you play it has nothing to do with it. There are a lot of games that... Oh, we learned something new. What is even this? Finally, Peony learned something. Yeah, I need to play Octopath because I will cover the game when it releases for mobile. For me, Octopath is nothing like Saga. I just heard that it's similar, but I never actually played to say that it's true or not. Twist and turn. What is twist and turn? Okay. Finally, Black takes ages to learn something. Ages. Dragon Quest is long due to the story. Is it considered a good story? Is it written by Yuji Ori, something like that? I don't remember the guy's name. But I know that he was involved with Chrono Trigger. I think it's Yuji Horii. Yuji Horii. Nicholas asks if I have played Bravely Default. This one is a great looking forward to second game. Yes, I did. I have the origin. I don't have it anymore. I sold. I had Bravely Default original game to the DS, 3DS. And I also had the original before that, the Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light. This one is like a prequel, not prequel, of Bravely Default. And I had a Bravely Default with a manual, I think it was a limited version as well. I never finished the game. But I don't know why I didn't finish. I think that I was working too much back in the days, because I think that it's one of those games that mostly reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. And Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy. So I really don't understand why I never finished that game. Probably related to job and something. Why am I using the wrong spell? X-Rego says, yes, Dragon Quest games have generally good story. They aren't amazing, but they are consistently good enough. Normally people dislike Dragon Quest because of the story. The game is more driven by small quests, usually unrelated to the main plot. Like Saga. Because that's exactly what Saga does. Not a lot of people in the West are big fan of that. So Thiago Trave, do you like Western RPGs? Besides Mass Effect is an amazing game, actually. Remember playing that and enjoying the hell of it. But Like Baldur's Gate, I never enjoyed Baldur's Gate, or some other games like, I don't know, the first-person Western RPGs for PS1. Never enjoyed those. Chiung Vincent says Dragon Quest characters are pretty memorable. The story is nice. Yeah, very much like Saga. I see. So this is another maze. You have to find the correct path to go, like... It's not here. It's not here. Leia saying that there will be Bravely Default 2. And not Bravely 2nd. Yeah, I know. I know. I saw the trailer. And I thought it to be very nice. I am also expecting this game. It's just that I don't have a Switch, so I will not play it anytime soon. Just in the future. Tenjin City saying that he pre-ordered it. Bravely Default 2. Super hype. Haha. I am super happy that they keep releasing JRPGs to please an old fan base. Because, you know, we that play JRPGs are a very scarce species. People like more action-oriented games. No Switch gang. Yeah. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Square Enix could give me a Switch so I could make some videos for Saga Collection, right? Guys, when I say some stuff for Square Enix, I'm joking, right? I'm not taking it serious. I don't think they will send me a console. Maybe game codes, but not a console. Sadly, there's no Saga Collection for PC. You said about Fallout. Yeah, Fallout is pretty nice. I forgot to say about Fallout. I don't know. I think I'm lost here. It's not here. It's not that hole. So the only path I have now is this one. So there's a hole here as well. Persil says, but if you get Switch, you also need a capture card to record the footage. Yeah, I was thinking about getting this card to play some PS3 or Xbox games as well. The price increased during the pandemic, but it decreased again recently. I believe they will decrease the price of this during this year, and it's costing like $130 when it's on sale. For you to understand, a good one that's Elgato was costing like $400 here in Brazil. And now you can find with $130 when it's on sale. So this is something that I need to purchase one time or another because it helps the channel. But not exactly right now. But if I find a sale, I may do some stuff to try to get this card, because it helps. There's no other way to record stuff without a capture card. No! No! Oh, I avoided the enemy. Well, I don't think there's any other way for me to go. Persona 5 might be the most sold JRPG of current times, a little more than Dragon Quest 11, I think. Should be. I think Persona is more common than Dragon Quest. That is if you don't consider Final Fantasy VII as a JRPG. It is a JRPG, man. It's just that it's action-oriented, but it's still a JRPG. Sing a song to boost your party status. Okay. Persona 5 is probably the most popular JRPG as of now. I think you got all the chest share. There is no boss here. There's no boss. What can we do now? Final Fantasy VII Remake obviously sold more, but I don't consider it a JRPG either. I also didn't think such an overwhelming reception to Persona 5. Very few people dislike Persona 5, but Final Fantasy VII Remake was received mixed among some people. I agree. There's a friend of mine that is a fan of the original that loved the remake. Really loved the game. He always tries to make me play it. The same with Final Fantasy 15. I keep joking saying that it's a boy band JRPG, and he says, no, you need to play because there's stories behind those guys. I say, well, every game needs to have a story. He tries to sell me all the characters, and I don't really like them. Thiago says, those rooms with the slimes that keep copying themselves are used for grinding. With a turbo controller, you can get a lot of levels there. You think people used that in the original ones? That's crazy, man. What can we do now? Do we just leave this palace? Is there anything else to do? Because I don't think there is. Xiang Vincent says that Persona 5 story is amazing. I remember that also other people asked me to play Shin Megami Tensei games. I love Shin Megami Tensei games. And there's only one game that still didn't receive a full script. And I think that's Persona 2 Innocent Sin Remake. Yeah, there's no full version in English as long as I know. But all the other games have. Even the first ones for the NES. Thiago says that I like Persona, but I think I like Shin Megami Tensei more. And as more popular Persona thing gets, the less they make Shin Megami Tensei games. But man, we need to thank Persona popularity, because if they didn't make money, maybe the company will even cease to exist. So we need to think about this as well. I believe that the more Persona games we get, the better. We have to think about the company. If they sell more Personas, let them make them. They still make Shin Megami Tensei. We got Shin Megami Tensei 5. We got 4 Apocalypse. There's a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games. Just that doesn't have too many HD versions of Shin Megami Tensei anymore. Just leave. Okay. I didn't know that this place was such a strange thing. I was thinking that it was related to the elephant's city. String Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't have a Switch, man. When is being released? I don't know. Dungeon says if they didn't change the story too much, Final Fantasy VII Remake would have been so controversial. This friend of mine actually enjoyed the changes. He said that it made the game better. Well, actually, I don't like Final Fantasy VII story. That's true. I don't like. Quote me all you want. I like some characters, but I don't like the context of the story. I think that's a lot of lost stuff. There's a lot of games from Square that I don't enjoy the story, actually. Like, I kinda stopped caring so much since they started making games like... Just 1 minute, let me choose the attacks here. Final Fantasy VII, there's things like dreams being body changing and memory stuff. Since who's the guy that directs Tetsuya Nomura? Since Tetsuya Nomura involvement in the series, everything's about a dream, is about, I don't know, fake realities. Man, this is so What is the name of that? Boring. Yeah, that's the correct name. Storylines with dreams and fake realities is boring. Stop attacking that person. And they keep doing it. Final Fantasy VII deals with that. Final Fantasy VIII deals with that. Final Fantasy X deals with that. Like 3 times in a row, they just skip it. Final Fantasy IX. I don't enjoy this type of story, man. I prefer things more tied to reality. But I like the characters. I like Barret. I really like Barret. I like Tifa as well, but more Barret than Tifa. Just like I like Steiner more than I like other characters. Steiner and Beatrix are more interesting than the other characters. I prefer stories that are built into reality, man. Everything's a dream, everything's boring. I still remember people saying that Final Fantasy VIII is all based on a dream. I was like, man, again, another dream? These developers keep dreaming too much. X-Drigger says, yeah, that's true. Games selling so well allow companies to release sequels to the not-so-popular ones. Yeah. Some people believe that releasing more Personas decreases the Shin Megami Tensei games, but releasing more Personas allows Shin Megami Tensei games to exist. Yeah, I know that you don't think that, but just talking about the fandom, some people don't see it like we. They even curse the Persona games because of that. Thiago Travis says, I think Rakshuta is open in your map. I need to see. Kinda like skins working MOBAs, they usually make plenty of ones of popular characters. So that revenue allows them to make some other for not so popular characters. That's interesting, that's actually true. You said that I should have Rakshuta in my map. But how do I leave this place, man? There's no other way to leave this place. Only by the entrance. You said something about the ferries, but I didn't. Iago says that he prefers the SNES era of the Final Fantasies. I mean, some people may think that I am just that dumb and nostalgic person, but no, I really like Final Fantasy 13. I already said in a past live stream. I like a lot of things on Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 Part 2 as well. I really enjoy it. I don't like the main protagonists to be real. I don't think they are so full of layers, but they are not so bad. We saw worse protagonists in Final Fantasy games. But I like the gameplay. I like some of the world building. Not all of it because, well, they created a lot of strange things as well. But yeah, I like modern games as well. It's just that since Tetsuya Nomura is involved with Final Fantasy, everything's just a dream. That's the same with Kingdom Hearts. Everything's just a dream in Kingdom Hearts. Nicholas says the 4 is my favorite. Love the characters and story. My favorite one is 6. You have to leave through desert of Datsu Zit. So I will have to get back there. Because this is not the suit, is it? It's not suit, it's south. Sorry, I misspelled it. Still working on my English. Final Fantasy X had its moments. Yeah, it has a lot of good characters as well. Like I said, I like the characters, not much the story. Ujo, this is not equipment. A very old equipment. Yes. Tenjin City saying that I know it's not popular, but I love Final Fantasy V. Man, you are a alien. Sorry, joking. I never liked Final Fantasy V, I must say. Never. Where is the south exit? I'm not seeing it. I really dislike Final Fantasy V because I played Final Fantasy IV before 5. And then there was a lot of things missing on that game. You are on the right place, man. Through Great Plains. But you said south, man. There's no south on that. Final Fantasy Tactics is awesome till the end chapter. The last moments of Final Fantasy Tactics are just like the last moments of Tactics Ogre. And they are not so nice. The game's about political stuff, very well written, very nice story, and then it's about demons. Yeah, it just becomes another story in the end. But I still like the way they reach the final points. It's easy, sorry, Cher. You said I should have another place to go here, but I don't think I have. Yeah, Thiago, we don't have Rakshuta. We have Rakshuta here. Oh, Rakshuta opened because of that guy that was talking there about a dream with an elephant. we have an elephant now. Only 3 beds. Fairy enemies are those harpy-like women. Oh yeah, I saw that. Imoko says, I love job system games and Final Fantasy 3 and 5 are my favorite ones. I also like job systems. That's why I enjoy Tactics Ogre so much and Ogre Battle for its reward. X Trigger says that Final Fantasy V is good, but 4 is definitely better, so it makes it look like a bad game. Yeah, that too. I think even the sprite art is lazy. It feels like they wanted to go back to what they did before Final Fantasy IV. But I remembered what was the reason behind this. They say that the Final Fantasy IV and 5 were designed and created in the same time. So there was a team dealing with Final Fantasy IV and another team dealing with Final Fantasy V. And they probably didn't communicate so much because Final Fantasy IV is superior in a lot of stuff. Static robe here as well. You know? I have zero hype for Final Fantasy XVI. The trailer seemed so lifeless. So soulless, right? But I have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I don't want to be that guy that says that just because its action is bad. I don't want to be that type of guy. But we know that they want to appeal to Western audiences. Probably because even the Japanese players don't purchase too many console games anymore. So they have to change the game to appeal more to Western. That's the whole reason why they are changing the game. I need to see it. I do agree that the game gave me a little more interest than Final Fantasy 15. Because 15 was zero interest. Zero since the announcement. Never wanted to play Final Fantasy 15. Especially because of just having 4 mans in the squad. And no, it has nothing to do with waifus or anything else. It's just that it's strange, man. They restricted the squad composition. I like to play with different characters. I always like it to change buildings and stuff. In Final Fantasy 15, you only have the same characters from start to finish. And they all look like they came from a boy band. Yeah, I keep joking to my friend about that. I didn't play the game to be such a... well, talk so much about the game, but one day I'll play it anyway. We play so many bad games, right? What about this elephant? Is this one that's... Rook? Is this one that's Rook? Why he's sleeping? Banned baby alongside Rotten Sea 15 years ago. The boy. A monster came in?
My brother rushed to his aid but fell into a coma shortly after recruiting and has not awakened since. Well, we were talking about dreams, right? That is probably Rook. But is Rook pink? I thought he was blue. Final Fantasy 5 is good, but okay. That happens every time there's a prequel. It's way better than the sequel. It seems like Final Fantasy 16 will be returning to the political heavy plot. The plot is also more interesting in my opinion. This one is locked. I have zero hype for Final Fantasy 16 because it seems lifeless. I read that, and Intelligent City says you might have some nostalgia glasses on, my friend, because Final Fantasy 4 sprites are way inferior. I played it first time on PS1, so I don't know. But Final Fantasy 5 also reminds me too much of... Did we unlock anything on the map? Of Final Fantasy 1, and I don't like Final Fantasy 1. Rotten Sea. But before we go here, haven't we fight enough to get more equipment? Let's check if we can go to Pidona. But don't worry, I need to finish Final Fantasy 5 one day. I remember the first 1 hour was not interesting, that's why I dropped the game. While in Final Fantasy 4 you get already to know a lot of stuff that goes into the world of the game. While Final Fantasy 5 is just about the crystals again, and the crystal story is boring. All the crystals. You need Sarah for this town quest. Need to bring her? Oh, we crafted the Starling Shield. A good use. Celestial Armor. I'm afraid that we'll need a Meteorite Shard in your craft. I have the Meteorite Shard. Let's make this evil mask. I'm afraid that we'll need the Witch's Eye in order to craft. Oh, and you already got in your hands. Okay. Do it. Craft your Dragon Scale Blade. Thanks. Elite's Lance and Mortus. Elite's Lance. I don't even know what's Mortus, but it's here since a long time. So let's try to make the Blades Lance. We need a Partisan. I do have the Partisan. Let's get the Partisan. I think I have. So I'll bring Sarah as well. Where can I get Sarah? Probably on this town, right? I know 16 is gonna be good because of the Devil May Cry 5 combat, and Yoshi P made a good like story for Shadowbringers. However, the trailer was really bad. I heard that there is also an involvement for one of the Saga producers with Final Fantasy 16, so I'm a little hyped because of that. As part of we have to remove the equipment from Zealing. Inventory is full. Okay, let's remove stuff. Whoa, 43 attack! That's cool, man. And it can also be used by Khalid. Let's equip this on Khalid. Yeah, man. Khalid is now a beast. %30 increase to the Vert attack. This is the best I ever had. Meteorite shard. I think we're cool now. That's something about the partisan. We have a limit on the items. I don't think so. I have to retrieve the partisan. Here. I cannot leave this here. This is because I already have 9 or something. I'll just trash it. I can trash it. Yeah, I just trash it. Just got back. Did you already save Sarah? Thiago says, yeah, Brooke will not be available on this game. Sarah is only available until you close the Fort Abyss gate. Yeah, man, we were forgetting about Sarah. Sarah is already trapped. We lost Brooke. Tangent City says, that's why I think you wouldn't like Dragon Quest. Why? Because it's more about the graphics. Sarah is no more. Crystals are in every Final Fantasy in one way or another. Yeah, they are, but sometimes they they focus too much on the crystals. Did you try the Last Remnant? I played the Last Remnant. I reached it very close to the end. I dropped it. I don't know why, but I reached it very, very close to the end of the game. And I want to play it again to finish. Now, like our RPGs, when the world is in danger and your friends are about to die, it's time to do some side quests. Sadly, one of the side quests needs a character that it's locked. But we can do that dungeon, right? Oh, I need to just make the new spear, Blitz Spear, uses the partisan. No worries, let's do it. Hey you. Hey you. I think we are getting to the end of the weapons that we can craft. Okay. Now, like our RPGs when they I already read that. Yeah. Engine's just saying that the power of friendship solves all the problems. Yeah, I agree. So where we need to go now? Where do we go now? Rotten Sea. Let's just do this dungeon here, then we will save and finish the live stream. We already done a lot of stuff here. It's broken, you cannot travel. We are already on 3 hours of live stream, so I think we done a lot in the game already. Nothing beats chasing chickens in Majora's Mask while the moon is 1 meter away from destroying the earth. I agree, that's super crazy. Good old JRPGs, teaching children sense of priority. The priority is to save your girlfriend. Or your sister, the girl that is in peril. Like always. Forget that the world is burning, my friend. Save the girl. Save the chick. Oh, sometimes the girl being kidnapped has to do with the story as well. Like in the universe. So this is not an easy place to travel. Did you get lost? How many barriers this game gives me? It was an awesome stream share. Thanks, Thiago. We will finish this dungeon. We'll stay here for at least some more minutes. Don't go away. Yeah, it's a maze again, man. That's one thing I always hated in Final Fantasies. Why it always resolves around your girlfriend or a girl. Well, because, you know, Falcon Wind. Draw stone. What is a Falcon Wind? Oh, another axe. Bulova is stronger. But the fact that there's always someone being kidnapped is just an using excuse for a script. Even in movies. How many movies we have this? It's an easy way to solve a problem with script. Well, we need the reason for the hero to go on adventures. Well, kidnap someone. Easy. A lot of poison here. The only Final Fantasy game that doesn't have a girlfriend-like character that I can think of is Final Fantasy VI. Well, Final Fantasy VI Locke has 2 girlfriends for you. He has Celis and Terra. Well, they are not his girlfriends, but they fight for him. The guy has a luck. But the thing about 6 is just that there's no real protagonist on that game. Terra is the one that they represent, but there's no real protagonist on the game. Everyone is a protagonist. Save for maybe Shadow. Shadow can even die. Ulguard. Oh, don't tell me it's a boss. Another one of those. Nah, Locke is all about the dead girl. Yeah, well, he mourns his death, but her death, but he still has two different options. Girls are all over Locke. Here's a quick test to see if your mask is good enough. Put a peppermint in your mouth and wear the mask. If your eyes get teary, your mask is not good. Do you have to use masks all day, Thiago? Capybara says, I'm still waiting for a JRPG that has a capybara as a protagonist. I believe you wait forever, my friend. And why am I using a buff again? I don't think buff stacks in this game. Dragon Ruler number 2. Poison flavor 1. Does he use any attack that can poison? And can we stack buffs on this game? Because the damage is getting increased here. So we are not sparking any attacks. Everyone is still alive. For now. Story of Seasons game sometimes have capybaras. But they are not a protagonist. Oh yeah, here in Brazil there are some places that you can enter without mask. But you always see the bakery with people without masks. Man, some people died now. X-Drager is asking if I have played any of the Golden Sun games. Sure, yeah, I saved the first one, never finished the second or the DS game, but I finished the first one. I loved the games when I was a kid, man. Very good games. What is even this, man? Yeah, I'll have to kill them. Let's kill this dragon right now. I think it will be enough to kill. Yeah, exactly what I said. The problem is that you usually get some level ups when you face a very strong character, very strong boss. And then if people are dead, they don't get anything. I hate this in this game. All of this for what? Wheel guard. 20% chance to divert attacks. I have a shield that has more than that. Why am I still using the buckler if I have this Sterling shield? Yeah, nothing more here. It's for 3DS? Okay, I thought it was for the DS. They have Story of Seasons on Switch now too. Any maybe Steam. Story of Seasons is like Harvest Moon, right? I don't really like those type of games. This Wheel Guard protects from a bunch of status elements like Confuse and Charm. Oh yeah, they never explain this type of stuff. How can people even understand without searching the internet? Do we have a boss here? Do we have an end to this dungeon? Haha, avoided the enemy. Wing Gamblet, another Wing Gamblet. I think we get more than 5 in this game. What's the point of getting more than 5? Crocodile armor. Yeah, probably for crafting. Reamer. Final strike. Another weapon cursed. I can already see. Oh, it seems like there's no other stuff to do here. Because I wonder if I hurt someone's feelings when I said that I don't really enjoy Final Fantasy story after 7. I enjoy some, but not most of it. So we are getting some HP at least. I believe we already done everything we could here. Oh, remember this enemy here? He can kill us. No, thanks. Oh, this dog. So we got a lot of stuff here. I believe we can only climb the stairs. And there's nothing here. I believe we did everything. It's just that dragon. Can you please confirm, Thiago? Because I don't see any other place to go. Oh, there's this place here. Ah. But nothing. Do you remember if there's anything else to do here? Actually, if we talk about story, I don't like 15-1 either, but I like the game overall. It's what I mean. Yeah, there's a part of the story that is good because there is a movie, and the movie is very fine. The Green Dragon Ruler is a boss of this place, so we finish it. It's more than when you play a Final Fantasy game. When you kill the boss, the story advances, you are taken to another place, and in Saga games it's not like that. You kill the boss and you travel back by foot. Oh man. Let's just check if we have the equipment now. I believe we didn't finish 15 fights. I believe no. But yeah, again, we will be finishing this live stream because we already hit the 3 hours. Yeah, they are still working on the Evil Mask. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining me today. You guys rock. I always enjoy your companion, and playing this game with you guys is way better than just playing by myself. Have everyone a good night, and we see each other on the next one. Bye.